performa CPU nih. Disaranno iku CPU sing dhuwur lah, sing minimal iku 6 apa 8 core jarene.
Anjing.
What is up guys?
Iya.
Welcome back to my live stream.
Still cuma keyboard, Cok.
Kali ini kita akan nonton Paper Rex.
Gak tahu, tapi ini dia pakai program nggak ya?
Nobar.
Omni point to point. Yang wireless sih, Cok. GG pasti. Oh iya, Cok, 3 juta, Cok.
Halo, Ahmad Raffi, makasih udah mampir ke live.
Kon tahun dulu iki kan. Angry Miao.
Jangan lupa di like ya.
Miao. Itu baru.
Angry Miao. Bukan. Iki lho. Keyboard sapa? Sersi ya, pemainnya Sersi ya. 30 juta apa 35 juta?
Anjing.
Ini, Cok.
Apa yang bikin mahal, Cok?
Coba lihatin, Cok. Dia kayak ada backlightnya gitu, Cok. Tak kirim di Discord. Ngayal, Cok. Tapi dia pesanan gitu sih, nggak bisa setiap saat beli. Cyberboard, Cok. Keren, Cok, tapi Cok, coba lihatin.
Iya, Cok. Lucu, Cok.
35 juta.
Mulai guys.
Kontrol.
Sipan, sakit gitu. Tapi buat cowok tadi juga main game.
Toxic kayak aku.
Iya. Wah, iki Cok, kemarin, Cok.
Zipan
sih. Pokoknya toy aneh iki Zipan, Xiao ambek Shugetsu, Cok.
Paper kayaknya yang idealnya yang rambutnya pirang itu ya.
Gak tahu aku Paper X itu idealnya siapa, Cok.
Bawa buku, Cok, dia, Cok, kalau main, Cok.
Kalau nggak salah idealnya Benkai deh.
Benkai.
Ardi sampai Angel iki, Cok. Panasnya suwi, Cok.
Anaknya Sui.
Iya, tidak main.
Kayak aku aja.
Yoi.
Ardis.
Iku enak gitu, ada gitu. Smoker timingnya gue gitu.
Sugetsu.
Emea Cup. Padahal dulu kemarin di Rekavik apa di mana Fun Plus iki
Katok pendekan kabeh.
di hujat welek main.
Bros.
Kasihan. Oh, lengkap pemainnya.
Enggak, satunya kan pelatih.
Oh.
Mbok iki Paper X. Wes iso gak iki? Siapa pemain-pemain?
Covid gak sih?
Iya, iki Davai, Jing, per second, sak pelatihnya kena Covid, Cuk.
Acok.
Tapi salah main.
Sing aman mek Benkai ambek iki tok, ambek Aaron. Siapa Aaron iku main free kita awal. Goblok tuh ada gitu.
Mind free.
Hari Indonesia gitu.
Main freak.
Yang Indo main freak sama per second tok ya.
Iya. 2 Indo, 2 Singapura, 1 Malai.
Malai itu Daval.
Iya, Davai.
Mas lek nang Marina tuku harddisk. Iki Forsaken. Wis gak Covid.
Wis gak wingi ya wis main kok. Sing musuh fanatik optik wis main deh.
Oh alah.
Oh, wis balik kabeh itu.
Ye.
Iya, pelatihnya gak ono, Cuk. Oh, ono Cuk pelatihnya, Cuk.
Alay.
Gateli yo, sedino rong dino tak waras yo. Covid yo.
Kawangane
Temen
Covid
waras
wis
aja.
ket suwi, Cuk. Wis rong minggu ngono.
Sukan kayak
Enggak, Cuk, gawe hazmat iku lho.
Iya, wingi kan kayak pas musuh optik.
Lah iki hazmatan bisa kan?
Dan kayak ini metu.
Oh, tak kira hazmat, Cuk, sing pojok iku.
goblok.
These two teams have eliminated the best of the best to get here and it's time to see which one of them can claim that throne. But
tuku
the
hard
exciting
disk nang
thing is,
Marina
guys,
itu
no matter what
enak-enak
happens,
tuku
we're
Mehong.
gonna have a brand
Gak
new
tahu aku, tapi
Masters
Mehong tuh
winner,
nang kono.
and potentially Tom
Mahal
one
ya?
from a brand new region.
Iya.
Tapi ya apa mana? Masalahnya
Aku hard disk.
butuhin Marisa
Oh,
itu.
Kalau malam ini tak kamu apa besok?
Besok pokoknya kudu selesai ngopi kabeh.
Di Surabaya itu di Tokped ada ini Van yang cepat ngirimnya. DB Click sama apa ya? DB Click itu bagus barangnya. Itu dia lengkap, coba cekan DB Click.
DB
Dia klik jadi satu. Kliknya pakai C ya. Tokonya ini apa? Official.
Who knows? I'm sorry, I had to do that pun. You gave me the opportunity. But yeah, Valor again. Two very, very, very good teams, and they definitely earned their spot to get here.
No, I mean absolutely.
Ada nggak?
Paper X has just shocked the world with their play style, and FBX has gone through the ringer of a lower bracket. It is ridiculous
Secret
to think that
expansion.
they made it here after all of that.
Yeah,
Sarsananya
it is
HDD
indeed.
eksternal
Let's bring it back
kan.
to this best of 5 at hand when it comes to
Ya,
the
nasi itu
maps.
jadi
Again,
30.000 sih.
Paper X are in a very comfortable position. They've banned 2 maps out against FPX. Although having said that, the last grand finals we had, when Loud had a similar advantage, Tom, they kind of let that slip away.
Let's be honest, when you get to this stage of a tournament, the maps don't necessarily matter as much. You are playing with 2 world-class teams on the stage. They're going to have a map pool good enough that realistically any of the maps could go any other ways. I think FPX have proven that throughout this entire tournament. They can even play a map that they were perma-banning before and still win it versus tough teams. They are world-class here.
Yeah, I agree with your point, Tom, but I don't want to understate this advantage that Paper X has. This is probably the worst team that made it through the upper bracket finals for everybody else in the tournament. So FPX came into this looking at that and saying, oh, this is going to be a tough road ahead, such an uphill battle.
Yeah, we're into the Prime Gaming agent select here for Bind, of course, Jeff. Surely they bring back the Yoru.
Give it to me. It didn't work when you took it out of your composition. So Forsaken, if you can hear me, buddy, across the stage, I need you to pick the Yoru. And there we go, baby.
Let's go. There we go. We got it.
Yoru,
Also, if you have a look at the side of
Oh, kayak Yoru.
Apa gitu Bind dah?
Per second iya nang Bind.
Iya,
That is actually a really
Cara
interesting.
dia per second ancen wena main Yoru nang Bind.
This is a guy who's going to try to get his TPs through the bind teleporters.
Angka
Try
uno
to get
cok
it up
per
short
second
and
iki.
Try to get it into flanks as well. So a lot of misdirection.
Dia
from
cacat ya,
Forsaken's
gak tahu
TP,
digawe.
but with save,
Wingi
you
cok.
can put a wall
Oh, ikut
to
digawe.
block it from going through.
Well, that's the point. They're basically trying to make things a little bit more awkward. The thing that will be interesting is how that's going to work. More so on the attacking side. How are you actually going to have your same setups and same
Kemarin dari kemarin mainin
executions
2 controller
you
kan?
had before. Now that that fade has gone completely.
I wonder if we're going to be looking at these walls.
Lah,
Ini nggak
Fracture
Taking
itu
these TPs.
dua
Then we have the race
inisiator
head-to-head.
biasanya
Of
sekarang.
course, coming out Jing being one of those players that can traverse the map in a single
Ini
second.
malah nih nggak salah nggak
One of
gawe
his best agents in his entire
duelis, so.
agent pool here. We have
FPX.
players on an individual
Nang
level
di?
taking agents
Lali
that they
aku.
are well known for on the
Lah,
global
Icebox
scale.
juga
But
kan?
Iya,
the
Icebox
head-to-head, the counters,
NRG
that goes down to the micro
fanatik
level now.
iku
I
gak
mean,
gawe
FPX, they
ini
know
cok.
exactly what Paper
Gak gawe
X can do
duelis.
here with the Yoru. Angel, he plays the Yoru. How much faith do you guys have in their preparation here? Or do you feel like the other day Paper X played, is this a free win?
I have high faith in FPX's preparation
Oh,
as
gak capek
always.
ya
but
layarnya di bawah
specifically
gitu
about
cok.
your
Orang-orang ini
preparation,
cok.
I
Aku
don't know.
pusing cok mataku cok ngeliat ke bawah gitu cok.
Expertise in that area.
Well, the agents are locked in and it's
Belum
time to get
terbiasa.
into the server. Copenhagen,
Pusing
give
ya.
it up for Bren
Wih,
and
review.
Sideshow.
Sing gak tele mana nek ditempel nang irunge lho cok. Gak loro motornya.
Koyo iye iku cok. Iya, ngemplek cok.
Ya apa cara ndelok cok.
Foto kiwone iku fokus nang map. Foto kanane fokus nang gosek.
Nang Corsair.
Iya.
Itu rada angel sih.
It's going to be a new team, a new captain raising that trophy in front of a crowd that is fairly evenly split down the middle. I've been hearing them going back and forth for either team,
Ayo, Tonton, menang
chants in
sapa?
either direction as well.
Per-
But this
First
is
round,
not a case
first
where
round
you've
lagi.
got a strong favourite
PRX.
and a library of the
Aku
other team
milih
win.
PRX.
And you've
Berarti
got
pas diwa dewe ya.
potentially the most fun team in the game. Playing against a team
FPX
that's going to
jago
try
soalnya ini
to
cok.
crush all of that. And look at this to start things off. You've got a
Wih
flash down
gaming
into
guys,
sand.
belum udah sampai sini guys.
Coming straight into sand and look at this already. A bit of a contact play, but the corner not being checked.
FPX ngeri cok.
What a play! Could you find a more perfect example of how they're going to try and react to this? Zip ban! Caught out though, missed his shot. A bit of a whistle jump and a right click. Sugetsu does claim that one. Down now to the 2v3. Positioning is all over the place. Angel ready and waiting right round the corner. The digital round, all but done and dusted.
And the desk was talking a bit about that FPX preparation. I mean, they were so ready for that. The Haunt comes over to Fountain, reading the push. And now it's all left in the hands of Benkai. A 1v3 that he just can't manage. FPX, they start out incredibly here. Winning that pistol in a fashion that showcases that they understand how PaperX are going to play.
Langsung Vandal Gaming.
Drifty PaperX.
FPX, they are that kind of team. Beautiful opener for Shao as well, just predicting that they were going to
peluru aja pertama sentak 6 cok.
Off the rip. Not many teams have been able to contain the PaperX Yoru on Bind. It's been honestly just full speed ahead. A lot of teams try to contain it, try to slow it down, but they often just get turned into mincemeat.
Another 4-player stack over by B this time, but FPX watching them take showers. Same Haunt. Gate crash going down
Tapi duanya saving, Cuk.
I'm sure Forsaken is anticipating his positioning.
Iya sih.
Comes out of it round the corner, but the shorty's going to get
Wah, Forsaken dia away, Forsaken deh.
Forsaken ini ketolol.
Kan ketolol ya. Awur.
So main tagak sih.
Ayo, Cok. Ada nggak Yoru, Bo?
Kan ada mana, Po?
Langsung guyu aku, guys.
Very slow approach for now with a slow orb just to try and clear a bit of space with the Viper orb up. You can see that Jinx is trying to make a play happen. Spray down.
Gak dapat warisan ternyata, guys.
Absolute free low, I think, to try and get
udah
that
headshot
spike
tuh.
down. Play. It's a last minute approach.
Wow.
But FPX claiming that anti-eco easily enough for the Prime Gaming flawless.
PaperX didn't show anything new in that second round though. They have a very deep playbook on this map. But this
Tato adik ya.
Langsung beli.
Tatoan PaperX ini.
Once we get back in, you'll notice FPX have managed to get themselves in a position where they've got a load of rifles on board. It's 4 Vandals heading into the bonus round. And this is what makes them one of the best teams in the world at being carrying on momentum from a pistol win. And this game from Forsaken, you can already see it in more of a passive setup towards a fast retake.
Milih siapa? Rodigi.
Apa nih?
Rodigi.
Showers control early.
Mbocok CVX cok, delok main lho rapi cok.
RX aku.
Yakin banget cuma lihat kanan, Cok.
Misinformation as well being
Iya,
thrown into the mix and
Iya kan?
Iya,
might get a bit antsy here, might overstep themselves just a bit for that info.
And there's Angel just
tolong di like ya live stream gue ya. Pusing cok, pusing cok.
Wih,
Wonderful work recognizing that. 2 players down.
Ai, Xiao kan?
Wah,
kecok, Xiao gitu.
Taking matters into his own hands. A bit of a nade into backside zip and not wasting any time. Zip straight in. What a kill to find with only the
Kok dijian sawangannya, Mas?
Iya, aku dari Twitch, guys. Playbacknya gantian 2. Biar ngejar. Jangan normal.
Nice. Not able to do it. Perfect cross there by Shao anticipating where they were coming from. That's the bonus converted, Josh. That's what makes it so dangerous.
And consider how they got to
Aku
this
baru
point.
ngerti cok.
Take a look at the replays here. Sipan just bouncing into the site.
Kilo weman cok.
Kelek cok.
Bouncing into the site.
Headshot 2 kali cok, fix.
A snake bite flying towards the.
Iya, ngelag tapi, Cok.
Bisa aku. Apa?
Iya, internetnya gak nututi berarti.
And Shao does amazingly as well.
Tadi kon ngomong sih lho, Mas. Apa ngenteni awak dhewe ngomong baru kon ngomong, "Iya, cok sangar ngono ya."
Aku tak ada YouTube ya, guys. Tak pada dulu.
Nah, ngono lho.
Ngono lho. Seru ya.
Ket pagi. Ngono di sini. Aduh,
Cok. Jiwa ngomong apa, Cok? Gak nyambung aku.
Iya, padahal guru nembak tadi.
Guru nembak, Cok.
I think the key for PaperX might be finding these mid-round timings to go aggressive. Once you have a bit of information like this, is there a potential for some C's being thrown by Divide, for example? Some little set play? Doesn't quite catch.
Yeah, Mindfreak tries to swing it off it, anticipating that maybe would have caught onto somebody, but look at FPX, the way that they're offloading this. The City dropped down, 2 shots ran it off by Divide, not enough, can't get that reload in action. And of course, The flanks being watched. Forsaken trying to just TP through. Jing does get 2. Showstopper online. Opportunity potentially to do some. Shut down one.
And you look at the positions that Xiao and Sugetsu are playing in. They're so ready for the aggression coming out on the other end.
Ada kok Xiao ngeri Cok gitu ini Cok.
0 and 4.
Anjing udah ngekill 6 aja.
The crowd giving them the best chance, hyping up the PaperX players, wanting them to get back into this game.
Buff Killjoy, setuju.
With an operator as well. Perhaps taking an aggressive peek
Buff
here
Killjoy.
out of sand, using the fact that FPX are not going to be taking that area of the map.
Iya Cok, Killjoy lah kayak toleh update apa belas.
Iya Cok.
Kita awal Cok, kita awal metu. Dinner enggak, Dianu enggak. Oh.
But his job is simply to hold on. And
Winter ya gini ya.
might have gone for an aggressive peek over at Sand is just holding this angle. And perhaps this is the adaptation for PaperX. Drop into a more passive position, try not to get punished, and wait for the time to tick down. Sometimes FPX's worst enemy is the clock.
Clone's going to be removed easily enough. You are right, Josh. Down to this minute mark now. Prowler spotting.
It's like a flash top.
All over the bloody place, but the spike now starting to end. Over towards one familiar direction. To watch this being made with the operator. Divine misses the shot.
How did he not catch at least one of them there? Benkai's still coming around though, and as the time ticks lower and lower, Jing and Benkai's ultimates may be important.
Rollo wanted to push them back. The showstopper not let loose just yet, but still the kill found.
Nice.
Opens it up. He got less space being gained. Trying to make the most of it, but again, the trade is there, the back of the side Benkai. He anticipated over the top. His mark, slow orb. It's hard to try and play.
Opportunity is everything in life, and HSBC Golf Routes and the Golf Foundation are opening up the opportunity.
FPX.
5-0
Absolutely demolishing their opponents at this point, Bren. They've got the read.
Pokoknya detikku wis. Kok saiki PaperX step out.
Iya, tapi gambarnya Valorant Master ya.
Iya, 10 sampai 20 Juli lihat itu.
Wis gambarnya wong dah.
Tiga penonton.
Ah, ya wis. Ya sudah. Wah, bucuk. Tiba-tiba wis ngomong emane.
This is another grand finals where you have a team that's gone straight through the uppers and one that's clawed through the lowers. We saw that play out at Reykjavik as well. But this time it's not a rematch. And I think PaperX are very difficult to play against for the first time. So major credit to FPX. All their theory working out so far.
I think they've got a phenomenal understanding of how they want to be trying to break down what PaperX were throwing at them, and that's what this timeout's going to be. Try and work a way around it. What's been going wrong for them? The aggression's been getting punished a lot of the time.
Yeah, and also these slower rounds, they've just not quite been able to hold on. Listen, round 5 there were many times where Devi could have taken an op shot and maybe stopped the FPX aggression. But he just missed the first time and leg shot the second time. Those are chances you can't let slip away against a team as drilled as FPX. They're going to be all over you.
Have to capitalize. So much of this map, honestly, has just ended up with that hookah control that these teams have been fighting over. And look at this. The weaponry obviously a bit poor, but still Zipan taking a shot to nade. The 1-for-1, but still this is a half buy for PaperX. Giving up the space that they've gained.
And immediately looking for the pivot off, expecting some kind of fast reactive push. Remember, PaperX normally play against teams like that. Teams that are going to try and react against them. Instead, FPX have just frozen. They hold completely in place, waiting for the defensive team to lose all idea of where they are on the map.
Yeah. It's a bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Benkai's going to start to get itchy at some point in this round. Once the clock's ticking down, a minute, 50 seconds, people are going to look for information, maybe with their face. Those are opportunities that FPX are looking for.
Spider so slow off the rip here. Trying to contain a bit of it through. That's going to be the Prowler into the TP. Good information gained as well. Latches onto one of the FPX players outside, and Angel. Tablet in his hands there, looking like they're gearing up, ready to go. Here we are, outside hookah. The utilities drop down, but there's the orbital strike to split them up. Pushes them away. The stun as well on top of it. His attempt has been slowed down and Josh is getting dangerous. 23 seconds.
Kok meneng-menengan gini?
They need to be finding these kills, but it's FPX.
Gak bisa melok derdek,
serius,
Bos.
guys.
Bisa melok derdek, Cuk.
These players are just too sharp right now. Even in a dangerous round like this, where the clock has gone against them,
Ngeri, Cuk,
it's all
keadaannya.
sharp.
Gokil terus, Cuk. Anjing sagil.
This guy's on fire.
Battle system pun kayak gitu. 9-1 ya, San.
Unkillable.
Yo, gak separah awak dewe emang sih, gak apa-apa.
Momentum behind FPX. These guys in the grand finals, Josh, all on the line. History will be made on either side of these teams, but just a better read for now.
Yuk, bisa yuk.
Gonna go into a short tech pause here as things get sorted out.
Bisa, PRX.
PaperX some time to consider, at least within themselves, what's been going wrong. But FPX have come out with a great game plan. And Bren, I think the map pool discussion that the desk was having is so important because, again, we have another team, PaperX now, Loud last time, that make it to the finals whilst only winning on 3 maps.
Yeah.
Fracture, Bind, Haven. I suppose they did win on Ascent, but they were forced to ban it in this series. So out of the 5 that they're going to be playing, 2 are complete unknowns. And that always creates a very different feeling for both of these teams.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Wangel, Cuk.
Desk as well prior to this one, when it gets to this point into the tournament, doesn't really happen where team is favored on these maps as well. You make it to this point, honestly, your map pool is deep enough that you can take teams, even if they are theoretically favored one way or the other.
And we saw the same thing happen when FPX played against Fnatic.
Yeah.
Fnatic, you would assume
Lantai green screen
favored on
tadi.
Bind. And yet FPX came
Enggak
out, they
ada.
won the pistol, they won the bonus.
Beneran.
They're just incredible
Beneran.
at keeping momentum going.
Ini kemarin yang
They
optik
don't give you an inch to breathe.
optik PaperX kan penonton pertama.
Only lost 3 key rounds here. The rest all anti-ecos.
But it's snowballing, isn't it? Just waiting as well, getting a restart on one of the players' PCs.
Sing apa? Sing pemainnya gawe hitpack kayak tangan itu. Mainnya nang dia. Sing biasanya gawe hitpack itu lho, sing kotak-kotak dicekel-cekel cek tangannya anget. Iku pas VCT nang dia.
Are in a vulnerable position.
Agurungnya
FPX
Yes.
throw a little bit of mute
Oh, besar
at
Gurungnya.
the beginning of the round, then they'll try and contact takes
Itu
areas
apa
of
ya?
the map. And once they actually execute, it's too late.
Angel pokoknya jenenge.
Rekavik,
Ya.
Finland.
Finland, iya
It's
Finland.
been awesome seeing the crowd out here
Aku
for the first
mikirnya
time
Iceland tapi
for
berarti
a
salah.
Masters level event. We've been seeing creativity.